What's up, bookworms? This is Dani Reads, and today I'm just going to be casually chatting with you about the goals for my channel and my reading for 2018. First, I want to talk about the channel goals I have for myself for 2018. Pretty much what my goals for this channel are just do what I want and what I love when I want and when I love it. That could mean the first half of the year I really like doing sit down chat videos, and the next half of the year I feel like that is just not something I want to do anymore. And I just want to kind of go with the flow of what I like at that moment. But yeah, I want to take back my channel, and I want to do what I feel is going to be right for me at the time. Because honestly, filming is not that hard for me. It is sitting down to edit that has been really hard for me. So I just want to be editing videos that I truly love and want to put out, instead of videos that I feel like I have to put out. Hence why Vlogmas was kind of a fail, because I felt like it was more of a job than something to do for fun. And I don't want this to feel like a job. I want this to be fun. Another goal for my channel is I do want to try and get on a regular schedule. Now, I know I just said I want to do what I want when I want, but I also want it to be kind of organized chaos. So I mean, I might just upload every Tuesday, but it might not always be a tag. So that's kind of where I'm gonna leave it loose to see how it goes. So I think I want my posting schedule to be Tuesday, Thursday. I think that that'll be okay. We'll see. We'll test it out for a couple weeks, and if it doesn't work, I'll change it. I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants for this channel from now on and just do what makes me happy. And right now I think Tuesday, Thursday is just gonna work the best for me. I'm not gonna over stress by putting out more than 2 videos a week. And I have some already pre-filmed, so that's great. I already have a lot of ideas, so I should be good with stuff for a little while. And on top of that, if there is an extra video that I filmed that I just really wanna post, I'll just post it. It'll probably go up on Saturday, just so it's like every other day. But yeah, that's my game plan for right now with that. Let's get on to my reading goals for 2018. I really don't have very many because I don't want to put pressure on myself. That is one thing that I want to go into 2018 with, is just no pressure. I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and if I don't want to do it, I won't do it, kind of thing. Because I feel like a lot of what has been happening lately is I'm feeling like I have to do certain things even though they're supposed to be fun for me, and it makes it just feel like a job, and then I don't want to do it. So I just kind of want to, if I want to film, I will. If I want to read, I'll read. Pretty much my goal for 2018 is to read as many books on my TBR as possible. I know it is physically impossible for me to read every single book that's on my TBR in the year 2018. Unless I unhauled a ton and then read everything else. I would have to unhaul quite a lot of books. I average read about 100 to 125 books a year. That is depending a lot on audiobooks. I think my audiobook percentage is like 75% versus the physical books that I read. So I kind of want to get away from that as well. So I guess that is another goal. I want to read more physical books. I want to take time out of my day to read and not just rely on having audiobooks to listen to in the car or at work and then be like, well, I read for the day because I listened to an audiobook. I want to take time to actually read physical books throughout the day, or even just like once a day, like right before I go to bed or something. Another goal, or I should say challenge that I set for myself, is that I will not be purchasing any books in 2018. I shouldn't say any. If I do get like gift cards, my birthday is in January. If I end up getting like a Barnes & Noble gift card, I'm not going to be like, no, I have to wait until 2019 to use it. Like, I'll use it, but I'm not going to seek out book buying. I will be purchasing on Black Friday for Book Outlet in November of 2018, and that is it. But yeah, that's just one of the goals that I feel like I can set for myself. A lot of people don't believe I can do it, and that just makes me want to do it even more. I know, you've been in that situation before where you just want to do something because someone told you can't. I have done something similar before where I set a goal that I had to read 100 books before I could purchase any, and I almost made that promise. I believe I did break it a couple like books before I was truly done, but I got close. And I think it took over a year for me to do that, or just a year. So it'd be like a similar challenge, except I'm just gonna tell myself, doesn't matter how many books you read in 2018, you gotta not buy any books, which is fine because my TBR is huge and it has grown from my TBR video that I just posted, or that I filmed in September. I have at least 30 more books on that TBR, which is horrible. Like, and I haven't taken any off. So that's my biggest problem. If I was, you know, taking some of those books off to then add more, that's one thing, but I'm like not reading, and so why should I reward myself with more books if I'm not going to be reading the ones I own in the first place? And there's so many books that like I even forgot I owned, and I'll go look at my shelf and be like, oh, I really want to read that, and oh, I really want to read that, and then I'm just like, well, maybe some other time, and I try to make excuses. So I really want to read what I own, and I kind of want to just start there. And then in 2019, maybe I'll do something different. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do something along the lines of how some booktubers will say, okay, if I read 10 books, I can buy a book, kind of thing. So, but that's for a later year. I want to go on this book buying ban, one, to see if I can do it, and two, just to see if that could help me actually achieve getting my TBR down. So now that we're talking about my TBR, right now I think I have like 270 books on my TBR. It's about that. I'm not gonna go and count them all. But I think when I filmed the TBR video that I filmed, it was at like 240, and I think I've accumulated about 30 books since then. So I'm gonna say 270. My goal is to get it down to 170. So I just want to get, or out of the 200. So if I read 70 books off my TBR next year, that would be fantastic. And the way I'm going to approach this is I want to read physical books, obviously, because that's one of my main goals. But I will also take advantage of audiobooks at my library and things like that, which I already do. But right now I kind of just read, or I listen to like whatever is available instead of waiting until I get something of a book that I already own. So I think that's going to be a big goal for me, is to actually listen to audiobooks that I own and not just listen to whatever is available. So that could get a little bit more challenging since I've pretty much listened to everything on Overdrive that I physically own, but they're always adding new things. So who knows? I'm just trying to go into 2018 with no pressure and no stress about fun things, because I feel like I lost sight of what is fun in 2017, and I want to take that back. Those are my goals. I honestly just want to have fun again. I want to love this the way I used to when I first started this booktube channel. I want everyone to like go back to booktube when it was first starting and people were just discovering it and thinking it was like so awesome, and just share your opinions and share, like, I'm over the competitiveness of booktube, and I'm removing myself. But I didn't want to remove myself in the sense of leaving YouTube, or at least booktube, because I would still be on YouTube on my other channel. Booktube has been too competitive, and I'm removing myself from the competition. I still want to post videos. I still want to give you guys content, because there are a couple of people who are like true commenters on every single video, and I see you guys and I appreciate those comments so much. It honestly propels me to film more videos and to post them, and I just want to keep posting. And I just don't want it to feel like a job, and I feel like if it starts to feel like a job in the future, I need to then rethink what I want to do again on this channel. And not that I never want to leave it. I feel like anytime it starts to feel like a job again, I need to just rethink how I am putting videos out and what I'm doing, and just revamp the channel within instead of just walking away. Anyways, those are my goals. That's what I want to do in 2018. Let me know what your reading goals, life goals, I mean, because I feel like I talked about life goals too. I'll probably actually do a video on our vlog channel with Heather about what our 2018 goals are. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, so if you want to know more about my life goals on, yeah, subscribe to our, oh my god, words are so hard. If you want to know more about my life goals and what I want to do in 2018, subscribe to my family channel, which is always linked down below. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if this is the kind of video that you like. I kind of like how like loosey-goosey it was, and I just got to talk and kind of just like put all my feelings out there. Not that, I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, just let me know what's going on in your guys' lives, what you want to accomplish in 2018, whether it is a reading goal or somewhere you want to travel to, or anything you want to do in 2018. Let me know down in the comments and we can talk about it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Keep reading, keep smiling. Bye guys.